Welcome to Baz Travels. After driving 14,826 kilometers through 24 states and Washington, D.C., I've seen rocket launches to the Grand Canyon and Hoover Dam. I've explored Route 66, ghost towns, deserts, snow, and beaches on both coasts. From Vegas casinos to Alcatraz, the White House to Hollywood. Join me for a journey of the ordinary and the extraordinary.
Loading destination. Simulation starting in 3, 2, 1. To look around, move your phone or tablet. Click and drag if on a computer or move your head if using a VR headset. Please like and subscribe.
The river market in Kansas City, Missouri feels different after dark. The brick seems heavier, the streets quieter, and the history closer to the surface. In one of the oldest districts in the city, silence carries stories. This area dates back to the mid-19th century when steamboats lined the Missouri River and warehouses stored freight bound for frontier towns. River trade was dangerous work. Boats struck debris, men fell overboard, cargo shifted in rough currents. When the steamboat Arabia sank in 1856, it became part of the river's lore. Some people say the story did not end there. Inside the Arabia Steamboat Museum, employees have described unusual sensations after closing. Cold drafts in sealed rooms, a sense of movement when the building should be empty. The museum houses thousands of artifacts pulled from the wreck: boots, tools, dishes, personal goods meant for frontier families. Standing among objects preserved since 1856 feels immediate. It is easy to imagine unfinished journeys lingering in the air. The surrounding warehouses deepen that atmosphere. Many were built in the late 1800s for storage and freight handling. Narrow staircases and freight elevators once moved cargo between floors. Today, those same spaces hold loft apartments and offices. Staff in some buildings have reported footsteps in empty corridors. Doors close on their own. Lights flicker in upper rooms. Old structures shift naturally, but stories take shape where history remains visible. The river market was active during the Civil War era, when Kansas faced political tension and guerrilla conflict. River towns often saw outbreaks of disease, and industrial accidents grew rapidly. Even without a single documented tragedy at one address, the period itself was turbulent. That turbulence feeds imagination. Local walking tours sometimes point to shadowed loading docks and basement spaces beneath older structures. Rumors circulate about the underground passages once used for storage. There is no verified network of hidden tunnels here, yet the idea persists. Historic districts tend to collect narrative layers as easily as they collect brick. Nearby sites add to the reputation. The Savoy Hotel, not far from here, is widely known for its own ghost claims. When one building earns that label, the surrounding streets often inherit part of the mystery. What makes the river market compelling is not one dramatic apparition. It is accumulation. A creak in the stairwell, a draft in the warehouse, a late-night worker sensing presence in an empty room. The brick and iron holds memory, and memories invites interpretation. During the day, the market is filled with produce and conversation. At night, the same streets narrow in feel. The river once ran close to these blocks. Steamboats once docked nearby. Lives were built and sometimes lost in this corridor. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the river market carries weight. It is one of the few places in Kansas City where the 19th century still feels structurally intact. And in places like that, stories rarely disappear.
Simulation terminated. Please comment, like and subscribe.